Hello children, welcome back again. So in the last session children, we have completed chapter number 8, that is comparing quantities. And as I said, today we are going to start with a new chapter. But before we start with the new chapter children, let me highlight you about the important questions from chapter number 8, that is comparing quantities. So if you have textbook, you can mark in that or note down somewhere children. So these are the questions which are important from chapter number 8. So exercise 8.1 complete exercise is very important children. So thoroughly you need to go through the exercise 8.1. And regarding exercise 8.2 children, question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5, question number 8 and question number 9 and question number 10 is very important. So these all questions mark it as important and go through thoroughly to all these questions children. So these were the important questions from chapter number 8. So today children, we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 9, Algebraic Expressions and Identities. We have already seen what is algebraic expressions in the previous year children, right, in 7th standard. So let us learn few more things about the algebraic expressions and identities. So what do you mean by algebraic expression children? We have already seen it consists of constants, variables with some mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, right? So an algebraic expression in mathematics is an expression which is made up of variables and constants along with algebraic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. For example, you can see x plus 3, 3x plus 3x square, or you can write 3xy square. So many examples you can form children for algebraic expressions. Now one more thing, keep it in mind children, expressions does not have equal sign, okay, equal to sign. Like 9 minus 8 is an expression, 2x plus 3 is an expression, 3x minus 9 is also an expression. When you write 4x is equal to 10, it is not an expression. So what it is called, when there is an equal to sign along with the constants, variables, when some left hand side value is equated with the right hand side value, then it is known as equation children, not expression. We have already seen this in the last year, right? So everybody, I think you people are aware now what is expression and what is equation. Now let us proceed with our next topic, that is terms, factors and coefficient. These all children topics we have already seen. Still once again we will see what are terms, what are factors and what are coefficients. Now suppose children, I take an example, 2x plus 4. Okay, so how many terms you see over here children? Yes, there are two terms, that is 2x and 4. And terms, they are formed by multiplying itself, the factors of it, right? Like 2x, there are two factors, that is 2 and x, right? Now here this is the only number which is defined, right? So this is known as a constant. Yes children, this is known as a constant. 4 is a constant, right? So 4 factors, what you can write? 4 and 1. I hope this is clear. And now when you see this term, there is a variable present. Along with the variable, there is a numerical, there is a number along with the variable. This is known as the coefficient of x. So 2 is the coefficient of x over here. I hope this is clear. Now let us see. For example, one more example I'll take, that is 5x minus 3. This expression is made up of two terms, children, right? That is 5x and negative 3. Terms are added to form expressions. Terms are added or subtracted to form expressions. Terms themselves can be formed as a product of factors. Example, 5x is the product of 5 and x, and 3 is a product of 3 and negative 1. X is a variable whose value is unknown to us and can take any value. 5 is known as a coefficient of x, as it is a constant value used with the variable term and is well defined. 3 is the constant value term which has a definite value. So when there is no variable along with some numerical value, that is a constant, children. And when there is some constant variable present, so along with the variable, the number which is present will be the coefficient of that variable. And suppose, for example, it is only y plus 2. Now here along with the y, if you see, there is no number present. So what is the coefficient? 1, children. So here in this case, the coefficient of y is 1. And 2 is only numerical value present here in this term. So 2 is the constant. So I hope this is clear. It is constant, variable, and the mathematical operation over here. So this together is an expression, algebraic expression. Let us proceed. So coefficients of a term, as I said, let us take an example, 25x plus y. Now if you see, children, there are two terms present in this. One is 25x and another term is y. So there are two terms in this expression. Now let us see what are the coefficients of each term. Now here you can see the variable over here in this term is x, and along with x, what is the number, children? 25. So the coefficient of this term is 25. Coming to the next term, that is y. So there is no number written, so it is 1. So coefficient of y is, children, 1. So 25x term, the factors are 25 multiplied by x. So 25 is the coefficient of x, and y is equal to 1 multiplied by y. So the 1 is the coefficient of term y. Now I think it is clear what is term, coefficient, factors and constants. So here one more example I'll show you, children. This is 5x plus 7 is equal to under root 2. Now this is not an expression, this is an equation, right? Now there are how many terms to the left hand side, children? You can see one term, that is 5x plus 7 is the another term, right? So 7, no variable is present, so it is known as a constant. Right hand side also you can see there is no variable, so this is constant, children. Wherever you see the variable, that is x, y, any letter, that is the variable in the expression or the equation. And here along with the variable, the number present over here will be the coefficient of that particular variable. So this is an expression, and this is another expression. When there is an equal to sign, this whole is known as an equation, children. I hope now it is very much clear, children, what is expression, what is equation, what is coefficient, variable, constant and factors. How to write factors, children? For suppose 5x is one term, so factors of it will be 5 and x. Another term is 7, factors of it will be 1 and 7. So let us proceed. So one more example we will take, that is 2x minus 3. So how to write this? I hope you remember, children, in the last year you people have done this, writing the expression, terms and factors. So how you write? You write first the expression, that is 2x minus 3. Define all the terms right below that, that is 2x is one term and negative 3 is another term. Whenever there is a minus sign, negative sign, children, don't forget to take that in that particular term. Okay, so and here then later on you will write the factors using this dotted line. So 2x, the factors are nothing but 2 and x, and negative 3, the factors you can write 1 and negative 1 and 3, but only negative 3 you will write constant. That is also okay, children. One more example is there, that is 4x cube minus 9xyz. How many terms are there, children, again in this expression? Two terms are there. The first term is 4x cube and another is negative 9xyz. Now what are the factors you will write? For 4x cube you will write 4, x, x and x. X is cube, that is 3 times. It is multiplied by itself, so you will take 3 times x over here. And in negative 9 xyz, negative 9 is one factor, x is one factor, y is one factor and z is the another factor. So this is how you will write the expression, terms and then the factors of each term. One more example, we will see, children, identify the coefficient of each term in the expression. So first of all you will write here terms, okay, and here you will write coefficient. Okay, so now what is the first term, children? You can see here, that is in the question, that is x square y square. Okay, now what is the coefficient? You can see here nothing, no number is written, so I already told you it is 1. Okay, so the coefficient is 1. Next one, you can see the term is negative 10 x square y. So what is the coefficient, children? Negative 10. Don't forget the negative sign. Okay, no, if you write 10 it will be wrong. So you have to write negative 10. The next one is plus 5 xy square. What is the coefficient in that? Obviously 5 will be the coefficient, right? Next one is negative 20. So it is a constant, it will be negative 20. I hope this is clear. So let us start with exercise 9.1. Depending on these concepts, today whatever we have seen, that is coefficient, factors and terms. So first question in exercise 9.1 is, children, identify the terms, their coefficients for each of the following expression. So as I said, you have to write the terms and their coefficients. So this is the third one, children, third bit in question number 1. That is 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. So first of all, tell me how many terms are there in this given expression? Yes, there are 3 terms, that is 1, 2 and 3, right? So first thing, you will write the terms and then you will write the coefficient of each term. So this is the how you will write, that is terms. You will write first term is 4x square y square and the coefficient is 4. The next term is negative 4x square y square z square. Don't forget the negative sign. So the coefficient will be negative 4. Now in this, children, the coefficient negative 4 is of x square, y square and z square. If I ask in second term what is the coefficient of z square, it will be negative 4. Okay, that negative 4 is multiplied to x square, y square and z square. Next one is last term will be z square. No number is there written, so the coefficient will be 1. Let us proceed to next one, that is fourth one. So there are four terms. You can see the first term is 3, that is a constant. Okay. Next one is negative PQ. Next one is QR, and the last term is negative RP. So you can see here first term is 3 constant. So the coefficient will be 3. Negative PQ will be negative 1. Okay, don't forget to take the negative sign. Negative 1 is the coefficient. QR, it will be 1, positive 1, and negative RP will be again negative 1. Let us proceed. The fifth one, x upon 2 plus y upon 2 minus xy. So how many terms you see, children? Yes, there are 3 terms. First term is x upon 2, second term is y upon 2, and the third term is negative xy. So negative xy, the third term coefficient will be obviously negative 1. Now what about x upon 2 and y upon 2? So the x upon 2, children, can we write as 1 upon 2 multiplied by x? It will be obviously x upon 2. So what is the coefficient of x upon 2? That is 1 upon 2. I hope this is clear. So yes, these are the terms and coefficients of the fifth one. That is x upon 2, coefficient will be 1 upon 2, plus y upon 2, coefficient will be 1 upon 2, and negative xy, the last term, the coefficient will be negative 1. I hope, children, this is very much clear now. The coefficient, what is expression, what is terms, what is the coefficient, what is the constants, what is the variables, what are the factors, right? So this is the sixth one, that is the last one, children. So not necessary that the coefficient will be only the whole number. Okay, it can be a decimal, it can be a fraction, like just now we have seen, right? So this is the next one, 0.3a minus 0.6ab plus 0.5b. So these are the terms, children. There are 3 terms you can see. 0.3a is the first term, so the coefficient will be 0.3. Negative 0.6ab is the next term, so obviously the coefficient will be negative 0.6, that is the negative coefficient. The next one is 0.5b, the coefficient will be 0.5. I hope this is clear now, children. So exercise 9.1, question number 1, first and second, children, is your homework. This is very easy, children. I hope you will be doing it easily, okay, because you all are already aware about these topics, that is terms, coefficients, right? So the question number 1, bit number 1 and 2 is your homework. So today we will stop here, children. In the next session we'll continue with the same chapter. Thank you.